Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. Just got out of seeing Thor Love and Thunder. Here are my quick thoughts for Thor Love and Thunder. No spoilers, don't worry, no spoilers. So jumping right into it. When the review embargo lifted for Thor Love and Thunder, the reviews were positive, some mixed, and some negative. So I was going into this film hoping for the best. And honestly, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this film. There are some things I didn't like, and I have to wait for spoilers to talk about that. We'll be doing spoiler discussion tomorrow on In This Multiverse, episode 20. That is Friday, 9 p.m. EST. Me and Andy, we're going to be going through and talking spoilers and everything about Thor Love and Thunder. But yeah, so I'll talk about some of the things that I didn't like overall. But what I liked, I overall liked the story. And Christian Bale as Gorr the God Butcher, holy crap. He delivered in this film. He really delivered. He was menacing, creepy, and I honestly wanted to see more of him. And I really hope, and this will probably never happen, I really hope we get to see like some deleted like stuff, including him, because there has to be more stuff that they didn't include in this the actual final cut here. I'm hoping that we get some good deleted scenes, because I know we won't get an extended cut of this movie, but I really enjoyed his performance, and I understand why he signed on for this film, especially for his, character arc and everything and what he goes through. So really, really good stuff. I really enjoyed him. Chris Hemsworth always delivers as Thor. I really felt like this was, like, to me, this version of Thor, now him playing him after all these years, I feel like he's, like, really, like, I guess he's coming to his own. Like, that's not really the right phrase or wording. I think it's more like he's done so much with the character and he's trying to find a different approach for it. Like, it's still goofy Thor, like, because we got to see that in Thor Ragnarok, everyone that kind of carried over, of course, into the other films after that point. But there was some really emotional moments with Thor as well in this film. And seeing Natalie Portman back, of course, as Mighty Thor, I really liked her character arc. I really liked how they handled her in this movie. And honestly, like, I just wanted to see more of everybody. I really did. Tessa Thompson, Valkyrie, fantastic. Taika Waititi, of course, as Korg, fantastic. I just wanted to see more. And that's one of my biggest critiques that I can say, that's not really a spoiler, is I wanted more. I wanted more development of certain things, but what we did get, I actually really enjoyed. I did. But I feel there could have been more development with a little bit more Gorr, a little bit more Thor and Jane, and more Jane in general. But we got a fair amount of all of that, so it really worked. The action is great, and we've seen it in the trailers. I'm not going to get into too specifics because, I don't want to, give away stuff. But we've seen in the trailers where there's a part of the film that's in black and white. I really liked the transition to black and white, and I feel like they did a pretty good job with that. And I thought it was a really cool, like, visual thing to add to this film to switch it up. There's lightning going on up here. Lightning, I don't know what the hell's going on. But anyways, this must be Thor, right? I guess it's good, there's lightning. Russell Crowe as Zeus. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but yeah, that was interesting. I will say, that was interesting. I thought it was an interesting direction for Zeus, and that's all I want to say. That's all I want to say. Okay. Anyways, continuing. Like I was saying a little earlier, I overall liked the story, and I felt like they did a pretty good job of establishing it. And the thing we were going to talk about, I'm almost getting close to 4 minutes into this without really mentioning the tone. There's a lot of discussion about the tone of this movie in terms of the comedic elements and the serious moments. There is some comedic moments, of course, because Taika Waititi, of course, he established that in Thor Ragnarok. There are some more funny, over-the-top moments in this film, but there are some very serious stuff as well. And I feel like overall, not every bit of it, but overall, the balancing was there in terms of balancing those major shifts in tone, for sure, in terms of the different elements of the storyline, like the storylines being brought in and intertwining into making Thor Love and Thunder. So I felt like that worked overall. Some things could have been better, but the balancing back and forth, like I said, good. Guardians of the Galaxy are in the film. I liked their appearance in the film, and we've been hearing, and it is confirmed. And I guess it's kind of spoilers, so in case you don't want to know, but I mean, they're in the opening little bit of the movie. They're not throughout the film, and that's perfectly fine with me, because I like their addition to the film, especially how Endgame ended, and so we'll definitely see their adventures continue and everything, because I think their appearance in this sets up Guardians 3, I think certain elements does. But yeah, and the after credit sequence and the mid credit sequence, especially that mid-credit sequence. Anyways, so Thor: Love and Thunder, I think is worth the watch if you guys have any amount of interest. I feel like if you saw the reviews and you're kind of I actually enjoyed it more than I thought it would based on the reviews. And then, of course, I left all that stuff at the door going in. But I really had a good time watching this movie. So I recommend it. If you do want to see it, go see it and judge yourself. Thor, he's telling you, go see it. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Peace out.